what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kim Kardashian, oh, you having a bad year. Let's start it off, right? Um, every man you've tried to get to hold your hand in public has been like, ew, get off. I'll meet you back at the hotel later. Bad touch. I don't want anybody to know we're together. On top of that, you thought you ate earlier this year with that Courtney, what happened, Dolce & Gabbana stuff, right? So you overplayed your hand and you tried to go extra hard at Courtney this season, and you are being dragged online because people are seeing you are petty, you are jealous, you might have some narcissistic tendencies according to your sister, but most of all, you are dead wrong being mean to a pregnant woman. But baby, it's not over. Kim thought she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stunt on these bows, right? And go over to Paris and like shine bright like a diamond. The only thing is, people are saying that Courtney is not the only one Kim is jealous of. She is jealous of Kylie at being the new Fashion Week darling. And guess what? I don't know what happened, but Wintour wanted nothing to do. You know, she strolled into a fashion show and tried to cozy up to Wintour, and Wintour promptly moved to the other side of the room. Y'all, we got the video. Let's get into this mess. But seriously, what is going on with Kim? Are we seeing her self-destruct? Are we? I mean, I really do have a question, y'all. Where y'all want to start at? Good stuff. And Wintour, you want to talk about how Kim has been being warm at Fashion Week, or how she is jealous that Kylie is upstaging her? Y'all, listen. First, let's get into the Wintour video, because honestly, it is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So Kim comes walking in her usual gives him a hug. Hey, what's up? Look at Wintour. Look at her body language. Yes. 2 minutes later, Wintour has got up and moved. Look at this. Look at this body language. Look at, hey, she really thought she ate, and the whole time Anne's just sitting there like, baby, no matter what happened, Wintour is like, this is not good for business. But that wasn't the only humiliation she actually suffered. And again, can it happen to a worse person? The thing is, you stole all of Courtney's creative directing stuff for Dolce & Gabbana. You made this big splash, and you're not making a big splash at Fashion Week. For instance, this is not the Kim wearing the same dress she always does. Now, don't get me wrong. Kim looks pretty for once, because she's been looking a folio lately. Be real, right? I will say that Kim should consider bringing up charges against whatever plastic surgeon did this, completely changing the face of her shape. You know, they say that she's trying to look as much as she can like Lauren Sanchez, or maybe Lauren Sanchez, Jeff Bezos' fiance, actually gave her the number, but that's for a different video. Let me make a note so we can talk about that. She's doing everything she can to look like Lauren Sanchez. But here's the thing. Kim looks pretty. You know, the outfit, everything. Body looks cute for once, because you know they can look a bit Build-A-Bearish. Let's be real. I don't care what you say, right? But with that stuff, when she always looks the same. The clothes are blank slate, and her hair and makeup look pretty. However, Kim wants to be a fashion girly. Baby, it's not working. On top of that, people even are starting to notice. Everybody at all the big fashion shows wants Kylie. Kaleidos's cap always had a good fashion sense, always had good style. Kaleidos's cap, she can eat up a picture. She models better than Kendall, right? To me, looks better in a dress. Yes, Kylie got to build a body, but it's like what you want. If you're paying for that, that's what you want, sheer perfection. They said Kylie usurping Kim as the fashion icon of the family was always written on the stars, because she's always naturally had an eye for it. Kanye and Kim both even acknowledged it. Once Kanye was out of the picture, they're saying the illusion of Kim having style for marketing purposes was broken. This was from Louis Pisano, right? He's big in those fashion industries. They are starting to notice, again, Kylie is doing the thing The only issue is now Kim is getting jealous of Kylie. Okay? Kylie, if you think about it, was always like the little sister. She had her troubles with Tyga, all this other stuff. Who cares about that? We'll talk about that in a different video. But if you think about it, Kylie's been getting the ads. But Kylie also has something that Kim personally herself said she would eat doggy do. Well, she would eat human do every single morning to have, and that is youth. Kylie is half of Kim's age. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not in ages on this channel. Age is nothing but a number. But to Kim, someone that is obsessed on the level of death becomes her, right? For Kim, somebody that is obsessed to that level, Kylie is half her age. She has the bouncy skin, the dewy skin. Kylie got half the kids Kim got, right? Kylie's kids are young, so they really don't need as much attention as Kim's preteen kids do, right? On top of that, Kylie has her ear to the street. Kylie she just has fashion sense. Plus, she knows what's cool. She can dance, she can move. She actually is everything that Kim wants to be and pretends to be. What's the problem? Because at the end of the day, Kris is fine to let Kim walk all over Kylie. She's fine, I'm sorry, to walk all over Kourtney. Kris is fine with that, right? Because in Kris's mind, they're always going at it anyway. You know, Kourtney is always like, she's the only one looking at Kris like, I know what you were. I was here first, right? You can tell that BS to all the other kids. I know what's going on. But on top of that, you got to think, and she'll let her do anything she wants to Rob or Chloe, because they don't really bring that much money in. But Kylie is Kris's cash cow. Kylie is what's next. Kylie also is dating a huge actor, Timothée Chalamet, that is happy to pull Kylie apart. Kim can't get anybody to stand across the street and even wave hi to her. You have all that in there, plus Kylie's actually protected by Kris. Low key, don't get me wrong, Kim is definitely her number one girl because Kim does everything, but Kylie is the future, and Kris knows that. Kim is now in a struggle. You did what you could to pull opportunities away from Kourtney, the streets are saying. Now, people are saying that Kim is getting jealous, and most likely she's going to want Kris to start pulling opportunities away from Kylie and giving them to her. The only problem is the designers don't want it, right? Kim got that Dolce & Gabbana stuff. You got Marc Jacobs, but Kylie is actually serving. Y'all, we see what happens when it came to Kourtney, right? We see what happens when it came to Kourtney. The paint on that mess that she did with Kourtney is not even dry. And you are jealous of your little baby sister eating you the F up in Fashion Week. And all your fashion contacts that you were just like, oh my God, all your fashion contacts are now moving away from you. Because at the end of the day, let's be real, it's only about money. And when they were with Kanye, they were like, yo, right? Him and Kim, when Kim and Kanye were a team, they were like, yo, they bring in money. They do. They have media. They do this. They do that. The thing is, right, and I'm sure y'all know this, when Kanye was there, the Kardashians, including Kim, somehow convinced everybody that she was part of the, like she was convincing everybody she was like, Bianca, you're part of the creative process. You got style on your own. So they were like, you know, take us. We don't do public outlets. We don't do public outbursts, and let Kanye go. They all kicked Kanye to the curb because they thought they still had the magic. It wasn't until Kanye was completely gone. And when I say completely gone, remember I said a year ago, Kim's still wearing the outfits that Kanye picked out for her, because Kanye picks out outfits a year in advance, spring, summer. He does like the fashion houses do. She's still wearing outfits. Wait till all those outfits run out and see what happens. And now those outfits have run out and Kim is walking around looking a fool, right? So now they're just like, what good are you? Because guess what? As far as using the Kardashian PR machine to get brands out there, we got Kendall, who's an actual model. And we got Kylie, who's young, sexy, hip, knows how to take pictures, has a good eye for fashion. And when she is, and when we're not dressing her in the campaign, we're not going to be embarrassed about her showing up at the Met Gala looking a hot mess. But I will say, what do you expect from a woman that showed up on the Met Gala with a broken zipper stunting when this is supposed to be about a costume institute? Y'all listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. pray for Kimberly. I don't know what she's gonna do next, but Courtney got your life. Kylie got your fame. Kanye got, well, whatever. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.